Hello everybody, this is ZigZagZog coming to you from somewhere in this world. And we are back at base and we got a few things to take care of here. First thing I'm going to do, I know we mentioned Mutoids last time, that will be the second thing we delve into. The first thing I want to take a look at first is let's do treatments for those that we want to do treatments for. For instance, everybody on the Aurora, anybody who's over 4 Delirium points is definitely somebody I want to give the treatment to. That includes everybody on the Aurora. Fortunately, not all the other ships are so jam-packed with high Delirium individuals, but I want to do this while we're at the base, so if we lose stamina on anybody as a reaction to the treatment, well, we can quickly recover it here and send others out in their stead while we go out and possibly explore here and back over the in the Americas, and just keep cycling through our soldiers here and keep moving, keep advancing, keep gaining experience, you name it, and just keep moving. That's the bottom line. So let's get into the personnel screen. And we know this ship needs to be done, so 6 out of 12. We're going to do the experimental treatment Nefertiti. I think that's still your first treatment options for all of you. Let's see how you react. Yes, we know. So Nefertiti, no relations. Jones did not suffer any lasting side effects, but had to be heavily sedated, stamina reduced to 0. So she will not be going right out. Then we go to this dude. Let's see how he reacts. To be quite honest, loss of stamina, another same thing. So we got a couple losses of stamina here. You guys will be sticking back to recover so I can get people going as quickly as possible. And then we got Floki here for his treatment. I guess I didn't need to leave this screen for treatment. Yeah, we have 0 stamina here. Let's see how your treatment goes. And I don't see any reaction. I'm curious to find your reaction. You just came through clean. No side effects, nothing, Floki. How about that? That's about as good as you can get on treatment regimen there for that ship. That's boy, if we could just do that all the time. Servando, you're at 4, so we can hold off on your treatment. Red Jack is only at 1. Citizen Etermes is at 4. We'll hold off. Shane Marine Grunt at 4. We'll hold off. Sectoid up. Get ready for the needle. Here we go. Looks like you may have come through clean. I saw no side effects pop up here. That's nice to have low reactions from everybody so far. Knock wood. Tristan, yep, you're just over the threshold. We're going to send you into the treatment center. And we reduce stamina on you. So no, like, nasty side effects yet. You can argue that heavily sedated is a bad enough side effect. But at least you have no weird mutated special limb that... Anything weird like that has not happened. Ramex, you get to hold off till you gain another point. So it looks like just about everybody else. 1 point... 3 points, 3 points, and I just wanted to get the treatments out of the way. Oh, Stasia, thought you'd sneak by, eh? Here we go. Oh no, of course, in the last one, we got some weird things. Let's hope it's a good weird thing. Let's find out. Stasia Rashima is afflicted with faster synapses as a result of the experimental mutagen treatment. The subject may overcome this condition as they continue to be deployed in the field. However, acquiring additional afflictions from this experimental treatment will reset any progress made in adjusting this condition. So we have less... Oh, well, for you, that's probably not a good thing. Less stealth, although you start each mission frenzied for 2 turns. Subject shows a burst of extraordinary speed and heightened lower brain function, but also exhibits constant uncontrollable oh baby twitching. Stasia, sorry about that. The fun of the treatment. So Stasia will not be quite as sneaky as she has been in the past. So much for being a sneaky, stealthy person, eh? All right. Oh, baby, baby. Well, there we go. And I wanted to do that first just so we spent all we needed mutagens for treatment, because I want to hire at least 2 mutoids today. So let's just get right in here and do it. And I've decided, looking at the available weaponry and whatnot, we don't actually have a lot of excess weapons. We have a hodgepodge of armors that we might be able to use, but not like I want to make 1 sniper. So let's do that right now. There we go. And I'm going to make 1. Well, maybe I should switch. I was going to make an assault. Maybe I should switch over to a stealth kind of person over here, an infiltrator, since someone just lost their stealth, so I have an alternative. In fact, that's just what we'll do based on the treatment. So there you go. Let's create a new one, and then I will give these 2 names from the Wheel of Fortune. I wrote down the names coming up so I could make these mutoids. So let's get back into our personnel, and let's scroll all the way down. In fact, before we give names, Kenneth Archangel Colette has a promotion. And he's up to Skirmisher level, where if you take damage during enemy turn, your attacks deal 25% more damage. And we could also be a squatter, where our strength goes up. And right now, I'm actually going to pick them both. It only requires me to use 3 Phoenix XP. Your strength is okay. Willpower we're not going gung-ho with, although we have treatment now, so we could. But I like both of these. Improving your damage and increasing your carry weight, which is somewhat limited right now. So I'm picking up both. We'll worry about stats later for you. How about that? All right, let's give some names to our individuals down here. And here we go. The first one we made was the Mutoid Sniper. And the Mutoid Sniper will now be known as someone new on this playthrough that I haven't used. Well, at least I should say someone who gave me a new name that I've never used on this before. So we got Ligo Kungs out. He'll be our sniping mutoid. And just let me know if you want a different colored head. We aim to please. And then our second mutoid, our mutoid infiltrator, is going to be there, Joshua Kulioje Payne. In fact, I wonder, do you... Yeah, I think we capitalized that last one, if I recall. So Joshua Kulioje Payne, there you go. Once again, you want a new color? Let us know. You want a new pattern on your head? Let us know. We aim to please. All right, so let's take a look at our ships real quick. Oh, wait, we aren't done. We are not at all done. Let's get in here, Ligo Kungs. And we have 5 levels that these guys can be promoted. Let's look at your first skill tree. You got the sniper perk, so you're proficient with sniper rifles and handguns. And what we can do, we have a virus resistance we can pick up for you. We have double your perception is probably not a bad thing for a sniper. And that's what I'm leaning for as a first impression. Scream, we could do Psychic Scream. We could do Stomp. And we could do Paralyzing a Limb, which I think would probably require us getting close. And I'm thinking as a mutagen, I'm gonna go with the double perception so we can stay at a distance as a sniper and play you that way. Oh, wait, I did this and I gotta max everything out. I apparently, I guess, need to save you before I pick a perk down below. So there we are. So that should be it. Now if I back out, hopefully things don't reset, because there's nothing here that says save my choices. Let's go back. And let's go take a look at you again. Yes, our choices are now chosen. Choices are chosen. Now, Josh Kulioje Payne, we also will do the same for you over here. We're going to max you out. That's the benefit of mutoids when you have enough mutagens. And then, like I said, we can only afford to max out 2. We can hire more, but they will not be maxed out in skills. So we need to start looking for some more mutagens so we can get some more mutoids. And you are proficient with crossbows and spider drones. And your baseline stealth factor is 25% as long as you aren't revealed. So there's that. At least we have not reduced your stealth, and we don't have to worry about side effects to reduce your stealth. Let's go see. Well, it looks like we got the same first row perks for you, and I'm probably... You could potentially sneak a little closer. Do we want to disable a body part? That's only temporary, though. That's kind of sad. Perform shock attack affecting a 5-tile radius, dazing. You know, this might not be a bad thing to pick up if somebody were to accidentally sneak too close to you. See you and get too close to you. You could kind of do a stomp and shock the heck out of them. So I'm leaning, and of course it takes 2 action points. Yeah, let's pick up something a little bit different there. And there you go. All right, so we've got our, except no, I made the same mistake as last time. Don't pick a skill until you've locked these in. Otherwise, you get to make that fun counting noise in the background. Okay, we are in, we double check, and we are set. Okay, the other thing we got to do now is think about what we want to do. We have good weaponry for you, that's the good news. I got to be careful. We're pretty low on materials right now. That's all I can say. I will, however, well, guess what? You may not have leg armor right off the bat. You may just not have leg armor right off the bat. And with that being said, well, we'll find out what Ligo Kungs ends up being able to have. And we'll go from there. Now, are you proficient with pistols? Yes, you are. So maybe we can give you that for starters. We'll just leave it at that for now. I just don't have a lot of funds to equip you heavily. And let's just come here. Do I have anything else? So I do have other armor I can give you that's not limited in any way, shape, or form. No spare med kits. So what I'm going to have to do is get into patchwork, because we have some med kits and simple little grenades probably that we can help equip you with also that'll help out. So let's just give you a pair of pants that we have. We have berserker armor and or some assault leg armor. Let's see what seems most appropriate. Speed. I do like speed, and most of your weapons don't require a heck of a lot. And this one reduces stealth. This one does not reduce stealth, so we just made a choice here for you. And you have some funky hybrid armor, but yeah, actually, it works for me. I kind of like it. For a mutoid, you know, they're supposed to be a little funky looking. There you go. All right, so there's your base kit, and we can always add to it. Now let's go back to Ligo Kungs, and he is a sniper. And guess what I don't have? I don't have a sniper rifle. But I do, however, have ammo for a sniper rifle. And what I think, I don't think I can really afford the kind of sniper rifle I might want. And I think I could have had an opportunity to pick up an independent one. Where are we going? Let's check out cost. Like I could afford this right now, but not be able to. I wouldn't have enough materials. Yikes. But I need a sniper rifle. Let's see. Do we have to go the cheap route? We may have to go the cheap route. And at least, it only saves me 20. I might as well go for the better weapon for you. What the heck? And then we'll see if we can't trade a smidgen of tech or food for some materials just to get us in decent order. Let's do that. I'm going to move this ahead of the plane because we need a weapon. And let's see what else. Let's get back in here. All right, Ligo, let's see what kind. Let's look at all the armor. You're just going to get any old armor that we can get you. Stealth, I don't think matters. In body armor, I don't think we need I don't think we need that clunky heavy stuff. At least this gives you a little extra accuracy. even though it's not made for a sniper. And as you know, mutoids cannot wear helmets. And then we're waiting for a sniper pistol. I mean a sniper rifle, but we can give you a pistol to equip you. So we'll give you at least something accurate to hang on to. Yeah, we'll give you backup ammo on that thing. Yeah, and I guess what I can do, since we're building this, I'll give you that backup ammo, so you'll have some backup ammo, or we can just load up with it. And beyond that, we'll empty Patchwork and get you some peripherals that'll help, like a med kit and or, well, not that you can heal, but you can be someone who does heal others. So I see nothing else that we have to carry with everybody. I mean, we got incendiary grenades. I guess we can give each of you one of those and play it that way. And we're just going to have to worry about the rest of the equipping when we get out there. So welcome to the team, both of you, Ligo Kungs and Joshua Coolio J. You are first Mutoids on this game, and hope we can put you to good use. And unlike Machine Hater, keep you alive. In fact, I do have a eulogy for Machine Hater, and I hate putting this off, but I don't have it in front of me, so I will absolutely plan to recognize Machine Hater, who gave his life, who was our first casualty in this playthrough so far. So we'll give him a place of honor and some recognition coming up in the memorial in the next episode. Guarantee it. Okay, Patchwork, let's empty you out real quick, just so these are available when we get going here. And what I'm going to do is this. Let's take a look at our personnel. We've got to take you off the ship. So you're going into Phoenix Point. We've got to take you off the ship. You're going to Phoenix Point. We've got to find anybody who has 0 stamina. We have to offload you, and then we're going to have to find replacements with those who are already in Phoenix Point. And you guys will get a little rest as you recover from your treatments and or injuries out in the field. Yeah, okay, here's all of that. Okay. So the Aurora can carry a couple more. The Aurora has been flying. I can't remember who's been flying with who, but I guess in a sense it doesn't matter. So the Aurora can fly with Patchwork. The Mantisaur oh, that's the way I was doing it. Landon Avery was flying with the Aurora. I'm going to switch it so they're like next to each other. Not that won't change. So the Aurora will fly, and right now we have a sniper. We have a priest who is also a sniper. It's a kind of priest, kind of sniper. He's our hire from the Chaos market. So we could use some heavies, another sniper. So let's see who's available to go out that can go out. Do we even have another? Well, Ligo Kun, you're a sniper ready to go. So let's put you in the Aurora. And then let's also take out... Yeah, Cecil, you haven't been out in a while. Let's get Cecil out there in the Aurora. And then now I have to fill out the Patchwork, and I can fit another one in Patchwork, and that would make for a total of 9. And temporarily we can still field teams of 9. So I need one more. It would probably be nice to have a heavy in this group, if we have an available. And Kenneth, you just got the call. So this team is ready. Do I need any more healing? We'll get flying really quick once Patchwork's back to 100%. That'll allow Red Jack to heal up a little, and Floki to get a tiny bit more stamina. Not that the stamina is an issue now that we don't have to deal with mutagens. So this team is ready to go. Now I need to take this other 2 airships out. We've got snipers there. We've got heavies here. I could use some assaults in this team. So Tom, Kapla, go. Kapla! I hope I did that justice. He's probably laughing at me. Let's see. The Landon Avery and the Reborn will be going out. You're on the Land and Avery. EcoBot, we haven't seen you in a little while. You're on the Land and Avery too. So let's see what this team looks like now. We've got Arame 2 heavies. We've got our sneaky guy. And we've now got... Oh, that's fine. Let me make sure I'm looking at the right pair here. Here we go. So the Land and Avery, 2 snipers. We got a heavy... We got 3. Am I? Yeah, okay. So this team's a little got the biggest mix of individuals. This team is the diversity team. 1 assault, 1 mutoid sniper, 1 berserker, a vehicle, 1 true sniper, a priest who's a half priest, half wannabe sniper, and a heavy. So, yeah, our own version of diversity here at Phoenix Point. Jeez. Okay, and this team now has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. So we've got, sectoids ready to go out. So we had some that didn't lose their stamina. How about that? So we got a full team. Stasia, with your weird little perk, we weren't able to squeeze you out on this one. And we have Blimpy who needs to recover a little bit before we can get out. So we do have somebody sneaky on both teams also. So at least we have spider drones while we don't have... Okay, I'm happy with these teams right now. The rest of you hang in there as you get better. And, you're kind of our base guards unless we get attacked. And when we get our latest Manticore, that means 2 more can go out. The new Manticore will become... a shuttle for when people get hurt, and I can shuttle new folks there. And then once I get the FAR M, then we'll have your own airship that you guys can fly on also. So that's kind of my thinking, kind of my attention. Okay, we've done enough background stuff. We got to remember we need to do some searches, and we need to maybe do a trade to get some materials up, or we'll never recover from a mission. So where might we be able to trade tech? Like maybe right here, we can get tech for materials. And I'm going to send, let's see. Now I can't even remember that. So the Aurora will be teamed with the Mantisaur. You guys are flying this way. And where is the nearest? So we're flying you right back here to explore. The Mantisaur and the Aurora. And of course, probably some Haven defense pops up in the meantime. Changing our plans around. And then the other ships, the Land and Avery, and the Reborn. In fact, I could afford to maybe split you guys up temporarily, just in case, because we could... Oh, that's got food. I'd rather be able to have a chance to trade some food also. Is there a place with just materials? Yes, there is, right here. So I could trade well, not much. But let's come down here and send the other ship here. That's the Reborn. Land and Avery's going there. So you two will trade, and then you will end up meeting up over here to explore this site here. And let's get going. All right, let's do our trade. And we want to trade tech, because I own tech. 35 tech gives me, and that doesn't deplete my tech, thank goodness. And at least gets us back into business here. So I think I'm going to do one more tech for materials trade down below. In the meantime, why don't we have you... Boy, do I need resources. Why don't we have you wait here? You will not start exploring until our other airship catches up with you. Okay, let's get our second trade done. Once again, tech. Yeah, it leaves us over 100. And it gets... I'm better with this balance and mix. At least we can recover from a battle. Is what I want. We aren't in a position to spend at the moment, but we got to hope some of our explorations put us in that position. So let's meet up over here and keep flying.
Synderion Haven is under attack.
Okay, we got a Synderion Haven under attack. We also have a pop-up here that we got to figure out. The Ceremony of Innocence. excerpt. I think it's not an excerpt, but we'll pass on the typo. Excerpt excerpt from Oniric Delirium Psychosocial Impact Assessment, and a bunch of numbers. We have a confirmed report of an individual dying during an ODI-related recurring nightmare. The victim, a 20-year-old woman in a Synderion haven, was being monitored when the event occurred, and as per her wishes, the collected data has been released to the public for study. While the precise cause of death cannot be fully determined, there was a massive spike in unusual neural activity just before her brain suddenly shut down, almost as if she was being attacked. Understood. Umbra, they grow in strength. So that has changed now. The simple shoot down with one or two weapon Umbras are a thing of the past. And we have something new up here also, a new Void Omen. All diplomatic penalties and rewards, however, are halved. So Oniric Delirium Psychosocial Impact Assessment, some different numbers. Analysis of public feeds indicate a sudden onset of political apathy within the Haven's populace and political leadership. Under these circumstances, it will be difficult to make headway with any faction toward goal alignment. However, the situation does present an opportunity for executing actions that were previously deemed prohibitively unpopular, such as theft of whatever. Now would be the time to do it. Okay, so we do have this here, and this actually is something I think we need to attempt. Now this is the pure, however. That's going to be a challenge. I tell you, that's going to be a challenge. But I feel like we've got to protect. Synderion is our own. Synderion is the one we're trying to gain, and of course it'll be halved now. We're trying to gain with. So let's fly both our ships over there and see what we can do. And let's just keep tabs on where the other ships are distance-wise. They aren't too far away, but it looks like we're going to have a haven defense against the pure coming up. Oh, baby. I hope our team is ready. That's going to be a tough one. All right, it is nighttime. We'll have to take a look at where. Now, I'm assuming it will be halved from what we're seeing here, because that feels full strength. Unless, of course, the new thing doesn't. Well, no, it should kick in now. Yeah, it should kick in on this one. So we'll keep our eye on that. We may actually get a payout half of what we just saw, or a reduced number from what we saw. So we should be able to wait till daytime. That's the good news. Let's keep going. It's still night. I'm going to let a little time go by before we commit to this. And let's see if it's daytime now. Yes, it is. So I always like doing daytime missions. 13 strength. They outnumber Synderion. Let's hope we have some good Synderion to help us out, and they battle effectively. And we'll find out if this reward ends up being the real reward. Well, it's going to be hard to tell because they're going to be going after key structures, and odds are they'll be able to damage some of those key structures, and therefore that reduces our that reduces things potentially. So let's get in and look at the team, see how we can help them out, buff them up. Fortunately, we will get a full 9 to go out on this. And at least even though it's expensive, we have funds at the moment for spider drones, which are an effective way to reduce armor on the pure. So we'll keep that in mind. We do have snipers, which is a good way to deal with pure from a distance. And we have some heavies that'll be able, oh boy, do we have some heavies that hopefully we'll be able to stand up to them. We don't have the best kind of turrets yet, but Bioclonic will do what he can to help us. Ecobot, I think, may have a special weapon. So let's get in here and take a look. I do not see anything else and SP-wise that we need to do with you. What I will do, unfortunately, do we have... Doesn't look... Oh, yeah, we do. I'm going to switch out the purification grenade on this particular one. I almost feel like I should switch out Yeah, part of me says the grenades may not be as important for you, Citizen Eternum. He says if we're able to play this right and keep you at a distance, the grenades shouldn't be of that importance. What should be more of import for you is the Tormentor, which can pierce a little bit. So yeah, we definitely want to shred before there. This does so you just don't have a lot of shred. So I guess we'll take away the poison. I'll keep this with you, and well, that should be fine. That should be fine. Shane Marine Grunt Vanson. Once again, we definitely are coming with accuracy. You do have a pistol. We do not need to capture, so we do not need the paralyzing pistol. And I feel like you're in good shape. We can spend for you, however. And you're at 4, but we're starting at max stamina. So what I'm going to do, now that we have treatment, I'm actually going to spend here and give you a little extra willpower. Maybe a gunslinger, it'll just make the difference, or extra armor break against these guys will allow you to do an extra one. We'll find out. Sectoid, we have grenades. We do not, we do now. We do have rockets again. Once again, we have rockets. So let's, in fact, let's do this. So we don't have to overspend. You just won't come in there with a ton of extra rockets. And you don't have good backup. I'm going to give you more ammo. And then we'll give you another grenade. And you're set. Now here, we're going to have a rage burst that we could pick up, and or improvement to all your stats, accuracy, and perception. That's where we're going. A little bit into the pool, but that's a good one to pick up for you. Biathlonic. You know, why don't we... for some reason, it doesn't feel like you're holding your weapon if it's not up here in the first slot. We're over encumbered, but we have 2 turrets that we can place, and those more than likely will be placed fairly early. I keep the grenade on you in case you can do something once those turrets are thrown, besides being the resident healer. So you're slightly over encumbered to start. I'm okay with that. Tom Kapla go. Okay, weaponry. Now the bulldog, it always, I never know what I prefer. This shreds 1, this shreds 2 per bullet. This is a more accurate weapon, so if more bullets hit, you technically could potentially shred better than this weapon. However, what I'm thinking is this. Let's, what would I have to reduce if I did this? I could take out that, and I actually could take away your med kit too, keeping you with the grenades. You do not have the ability, unfortunately, to switch around. So what I'm going to do is it this way. The shotgun will be no good unless we reduce their armor. So if we start getting some well-reduced pure, we can always put that back in you. Of course, it's going to cost an action. No extra SP to spend. This is tough. This is tough. Also, not having a med kit. You know, I think we'll just do this. We'll sacrifice a little accuracy. We'll have both weapons, and we'll do it like this. So you can actually also choose to throw the grenade for shred. Ecobot. I could have sworn at one point. You know, I think we took the weapon you used to have, the whichever one you had. You used to have the Redemptor, the shotgun. I think that's what that one is. What I think, you do have thumbs up. You can switch around however we need you to. We do not, we do have similar shred to this, and this one's more accurate, so you have a chance to shred. Not excessively, that's why you have the grenades. Trying to think if there's anything else. I'm almost leaning towards that gives you a little extra damage output also. I think we'll just leave it like this. I think we'll just leave it like this. And we can since you took a hit, you know, you're okay here. We can afford to spend you on the willpower to try and offset the willpower you lost with your history of violence, and we'll play it that way. Then we have Aramex. And once again, here, I'm going to have to spend, I think, for that. I do want backup ammo just in case. We're going to offset with a little strength there and leave you just like this. Slightly, ever so slightly, over encumbered. And then we have Glacier. My man Glacier, what are we going to do? What are we going to do with you? What are we going to do? We're going to give you some extra willpower and perception. And the extra willpower will come in handy for our next promotion, which we have a ways to go. But I like the idea of the extra perception, starting to pick that stuff up. I also probably, wow, you just can't afford to carry a lot of stuff now, can you? I definitely need to save up and give you some strength rather than spending that way, because you just cannot carry enough crap right now. So you're going to have to be my grenade first, shoot less kind of a guy. And we're just going to keep you slightly over encumbered this way. What are we going to, what can I do? You lost strength as a survivor, although your will points are in good shape. And we'll just do it this way. We're going to have to save up. Now we got Jonathan Fenrir Youngblood, so we got a pretty good amount. I repeat, a pretty good amount. I think we can get rid of that, and maybe I can get that in somebody else's hands, and we'll play it like this. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You can only shoot them out one at a time already anyway, and we're going to keep it just like this. And then all I got to do is, who can afford to carry a grenade? Who has room for an extra grenade? Tom, you do. Okay, we're ready to go, ladies and gentlemen. Haven Defense with Synderion. Let's get her done. Yes, Jonathan is chosen. He didn't become unchecked. I always worry about that. Okay, we are facing the Pure, known as the Bloodied Mice. It's an array of the Pure, as a matter of fact. Their leader is Air Chris, using the tactic starting volley. So allies first attack. Oh, I don't like this one. Oh man, depending on their weaponry, they can get extra attacks in with that first attack costing 1 AP less. So we need to take a gander and see if we can find Air Chris and get rid of that tactic by taking out Air Chris, and I do not on this particular map. Okay, so we at least have a building over here. So I was thinking this was, yeah, I'm still not thrilled with our location. We do have extra mist because we are in the mist, but thank goodness it's the Pure and not the Pandorans. So the extra mist on this map is only inconvenient. So we got Origami, who is a meathead. So we're back to the meathead variety of promotions, and we only see one Pure out there. So let's hope there's not a lot of Pure snipers. And if there are Pure snipers right off the bat, they technically might not have good lines of sight against us right off the bat. So maybe we need to take a look at our snipers and see if we can work on this guy from a distance. He's a heavy. And right now, let's just get a sense of what the Pure heavies come with. They come with a hurtful weapon, and neural disruption is a thing. So they have the ability to mess with our using of will points, which is never fun. Let's take a look at our snipers right off the bat. And we'll start out, we have you, Shane Marine Grunt Vanson. Let's see what kind of, you do supposedly have a line of sight. Let's see how good that line of sight is. It's not hideous. We're going to go for armor break right off the bat. All right.
Targeting.
Let's line her up. Get that meathead. Center circle. And we do definitely can go left or right. Make sure if you miss, it's up or down. Oh.
Couldn't connect
Yeah, that looked like a left or right. You didn't follow instructions. Drop and give me 50. Shane Marine Guard advancing. Oh, man. Who? We also have Citizen Etermes. Do you have a line of fire? Let's see what yours looks like. Yeah, I guess I'm going to move you just to avoid that blockage. And let's move you right here, because that way you're at least also crouching after your shot. You will not be able to overwatch. I do want some armor break, since well, let's just double check, make sure I didn't, yeah, okay. Your aim is not quite as good as Shane Marine Grunt Vanson's, but we're still going to try armor break. Yeah, show her how to scream, and let's go. Here we go. Ooh, oh, not confident at all. Come on, Etermes. Oh. So we're a little off target. We're a little rusty due to Commander having not played as frequently, although we did get a mission out just a little while ago. So I can't fall back on that rusty excuse. Let's see.
Ready.
I have 2 of these that we can put out, and I'm kind of leaning towards just throwing them both out. It's always hard here. Maybe I need to hold on to them a little bit and work on repositioning a tiny bit. As far as what we got to protect, we got 2 devices in here. The all-important Synderion desk that we often see, and then something up here, the all-important Synderion computer. And then over here we've got, looks like, it always makes me think of some kind of power device, but we got one of those each in each 4 corners, so that those are probably where they're going to do the most damage to the facilities, is the way it would appear to me. So let's figure out, maybe with some of the rest of us we get moving. I don't know that I want, you know, what I'm going to do is get people electric reinforcement to start, is what we're going to do. So in case there's some unknown pure that has a chance to hurt us or attempt to hurt us, and I'm going to start moving you here. Bioclonic. Okay. And then we will look at Jonathan Fenrir, and what we're going to do here is just start putting out Spideys to help scout. We can put 1 scout over in this direction, and he's already done a job for us over here. And then let's just make sure this guy, this heavy on this side, if I can locate him. Let's see who he is. He's a cleansed, so he's a little stronger than the first one, and cleansed come with a shield, whereas the other guy did not have a shield. He also has mind control immunity, but he will not be neurally disrupting us. So we have to be aware of his nasty heavy weapon. Okay. Now let's get a spider drone off in the other direction.
Here goes.
And it's down and seeing nothing else. Yet. Thank you, Jonathan. Now we have 3 heavies to counter their heaviness. So why don't Sectoid? Let's see what your grenade range is. And your grenade range is not good. So I think what we're going to do at the moment, first round for all our heavies is going to be jumping into potential positions. So let's just take advantage of that. Let's jump up here. That may not be perfect cover for you, but there is a wall behind us. And I'm thinking I might just hunker our first round here so we get a 2-action shot with your weapon after the fact, if it proves fruitful.
It's all about the skills.
And oh boy, we just found a boatload of enemies. And we found a boatload of oh my lord, we found a boatload of snipers. Could we please back off a little bit and forget the well, you know, if you hunker here, they'll probably, oh man, that's a noob. That's Noob Captain, who's a metal heart. Let's just go see if we can find our fearless leader out here, Finley, EE, Pantalamin, and Vickers. So none of these, so there's more heavies out there because none of these are the leader. At least none of those rang a bell as a leader's name. So, oh baby, I feel like I need to back you off here so you don't get hit, and you would still be able to launch grenades from here. That seems to give you the best chance for not getting hit sectoid.
Target located.
Well, we just found a new one, an assault. That one we found, where's the other assault? Okay, so this might be the new one. There's Chris. There is our leader. He's an assault. And he has a grenade. So some of these guys will have grenades. Let's just take a gander at the sniper, at least the one that's closest to us. He also has a grenade. So he might be able to reach us on the roof with a grenade. That would be bad. That would be a bad thing for sectoid. That would be a very bad thing for sectoid. Oh, yeah. Oh my lord, there's a lot of them out there. This is not going to be an easy haven defense. I hope. Why aren't we finding any Synderion enemies? Helpers out there. Why are we not seeing any of them yet? They are apparently hiding in a corner, shivering. Oh man, we're going to get picked off. You do not have good cover by Echelonic now that we just saw this guy. How good is he? He's a cleansed, so he has some skills. Oh, baby, baby. He's got better than, well, can I, there we go. Okay, no grenades. There's going to be a lot of mind control immunity, but we don't have a priest. I'm not concerned about that. I am worried about, there's at least one neural disruptor, and there's probably more than that out there. Ramex, I'm kind of leaning towards let's get our folks, since the bulk of them are over here. We are going to play to get the bulk of my responders over here. Well, maybe it'd be better to get you back here. I don't think they'd have great angles to hit you here. And hallelujah, we did not find any new ones. Now, one of them can see you. That guy can see you from where we are now. The good news is we can hunker, and that'll be a pretty dang tough shot. All right, we got one more heavy. We got to get in position. Then it's all about the assaults. No, we don't want to hunker. We want to fly, fly, fly. Oh, I wonder if sectoid can be seen. Now, hopefully, because of the distance, this guy will not have a great shot. That's what we're going to hope. I'm going to bring another of us right here because I can't reach any higher ground. And at least we'll be close enough for grenades and or rockets, depending on what everybody has. I'm also going to hunker down just for this turn. Make sure everybody, as far as the heavies, has the proper weapon chosen in case we do have a lucky chance for return fire. And there we go. Now it's up to our team here. Thank goodness my snipers are crouching. Holy smokes. Okay. I got to figure out which way to go and who to go with. I kind of think my assaults maybe want to get into position over in this direction to get ready to do some damage or finishing shots if we wear them down with our heavies over here. Hopefully our snipers can hold the rear and hold these guys off and make some better shots coming up. And the rest of the team is going to be stripping armor and finishing up over on this side. That's kind of my overall initial plan. And I will have one overwatch from one of my snipers. So who can get into cover and where can you do it? This gets you crouching and crouching behind all sorts of interference. Wow, there's no perfect cover. That's why we got to get rid of the two-way. Well, that's got a tree in the way also. Let's bring you here. Alright, Ecobot, stay safe. Let's get our other assault running off towards the building also to be able to start. We'll just bring you here. And we'll see, we have a window we can jump into. Actually, there's not a lot of doorways on this side of the building, so we may end up going upstairs if that ends up giving us quicker access. We just got to be aware of their grenades that they're carrying, is what we're going to have to be aware of. All right, Gleaser's done. And I got to get my Overwatch. Even though it's not letting me. There we go.
Receiving loud and clear.
Shane, Marine Grunt, let's try it against the sniper, trying to get a better position, because the heavy that's way back there, it's got a ways to go. He'll be going after machinery more than likely, as opposed to us. And I think that's it. Everybody has moved. And there's our help. The leader disappeared, but he's been injured. The leader was pissed and returned fire. But that was a good hit. Okay, no grenades came our way yet. Someone's been neurally disrupted, probably our heavies. They tend to target them the most. But we've already done our jump. Ooh. It was nice of you to help us, but oh boy, did you put yourself in harm's way. That's a great shot, by the way, Shane Marine Grunt Vanson. That guy has lost an arm, and he's no longer effective with his worst hitting, hardest hitting weapon. And I don't see this guy moving yet. There's a lot of them out there for the for the game to process. And I think, yep, the blip moved. One Synderion down. There's the grenade I was worried about, but it did not land on the ground. It hit the structure, the machinery, or whatever you want to call it, on the roof, so therefore did not cause a hole and cause us to fall. And they're starting to damage as we speak. The prized desk of Synderion is gone. So the neural disruption on snipers does take away our armor break. It's not the end of the world. Alright, now it is our turn to respond. And we got a guy down here. A heavy, as a matter of fact. And I'm wondering, Ecobot, you tend to have... Yeah, I tend to give you a lot of grenades. In fact, between the two of you, you have 6 grenades. And so I'm kind of thinking one of you should strip yield armor. And I got to remember, Tom, I don't think you have the thumbs up. No, you do have the thumbs up perk. Does Ecobot? Ecobot does not. So Ecobot would be able to throw a thing he does not see. He doesn't have a line on this guy, is basically what that says. Plus his shield is up. So I got to figure out how to deal with this guy. Let's figure this out. Now the good news is they rotated forward for the most part, except for that sniper, which could get a line of sight over here if I decided to drop down. Because I could. No, I could not jump. That's 3 actions. So we've got to use grenades there. I'm going to take a look here. I'm going to hide my spider drone there. Let's check the backside first. He does have a pistol. And that's all this guy can do anymore. So the spider drone is going to go, we're going to hide here. He might be able to shoot a pistol at it, but we also may be able to just take him out. Let's get the spider drone ready for this guy. And hopefully protected so we can still use him. Cross your fingers. Biocolonic. Now I'm feeling like getting a turret or two out there, although it's expensive to replace and they may start trying to shoot at them. I like the idea of maybe getting some turrets out there. We also have a spider drone. Can he reach anybody at this time? No. But if I put the spider drone here, it could very well garner a shot, which is good by me, if you want my opinion. It's one less shot against us. I still am a little concerned about this guy here because with our weapons, with our options here, can I get a grenade in there? No. To be able to get a grenade in there, I have to move closer, and it's going to be tough. It's going to be tough with, like I said, it's going to be tough. 2 assaults against a heavy is not what I call in my favor, those odds. So I almost feel like I got to come here. Problem is to hit him anywhere and to do any damage anywhere is going to be tough.
Can't wait.
So let's do this. Can I get you here and then you can run away out of sight? He has return fire. That's a bad thing too. Because throwing a grenade can make that happen. So maybe what we got to do is a different plan of attack. And rain down grenades from on high. Which would mean coming here for starters. And we drop, we can drop one right here behind his shield. So let's do that. And start the shredding. Now you, on the other hand, Tom Kapla, because I moved you there and realized that was suicide to try and take out this guy, we're going to move you here.
Let's rock.
And he won't be able to move far enough to get you. The good news is this guy threw his grenade. I don't see a grenade anymore. He did throw a grenade, didn't he? Or was it him? I see no grenades there, which... as we seem to have found out here and there, that doesn't always mean they don't have a grenade. Yeah, there's a grenade there. So I think the immediate grenades are not here unless this guy has a grenade. And he's a metal heart, so he does not. He's good, though. He's good. He's an important one to kill. What I'm going to do with our snipers is work on this side. I'm going to come back there for grenades and rockets, whatever, for stripping armor. We're going to work over here first. What I'm going to try is Citizen Etermes. Let's see what you can do.
Ready to fire.
It's a slightly better shot for you, slightly better chance. And this time I am going to do armor break again. Gets you down to 3 will.
Targeting.
And this time you hit. This time you did the job. This time you'll still be able to overwatch, and I may overwatch against the heavy coming at us from this side. That's what both of your overwatches may be. Now I see this guy. They got shields up, so I do not see. I'd like to take out the sniper so he doesn't keep harming us with pistols. So let's see what I'm going to have to do that. I'm going to have to slide you over a little bit. Say, yeah, right about here. Takes away your overwatch, but it gives you this shot. And he's down. Okay, that's good. And I moved the spider drones, so we got nothing left with them. Now it's time for Biatlonic and for us to figure out what we want to do with your turrets. And to be quite honest, how far can you throw them right now? Not very. And that gets you very prone to a shot from him. I'm also going to bring you up the stairs. And you can throw turrets out from up there.
Moving fast.
Coming up. And here's where we start thinking about grenades. And we'll do it against the guys that are closest to us. And wear them down. And we will not be able to shoot a second grenade. Gleaser, stay there. That seems, for the moment, that seems safe. We will not hunker you down. Tom, stay there. I'm a little worried now that I've put you there that there's an opening in the railing up here that a sniper might be able to get a shot on you. Oh, bad planning. You're a target, my man. You're a target.
Let's try this.
Let's see if we can eliminate the most likely individual to shoot at you, or at least take out an arm. Oh, we took out an arm, so at least his sniper weapon is gone. He can still pistol shoot you. And look at, a hole was created, but with the grenade landing on top of this air conditioning unit, or whatever the heck it is, it did not make the hole appear below you. You were protected by the AC units, and there you go. We saved you from falling through the hole. Now we do have some rockets. And the rocket can help start dealing, well, no, it's probably not going to deal, well, it depends on how far it travels. So part of me says we can do the rocket here to work on this heavy. And he's lost an arm, so his heavy weapon is not in use. So this guy has been dealt with. The only thing he has is, nothing. He has nothing. So we've neutered that guy. We've mostly neutered this guy. Mind control immunity. So the two nearest are less hurtful towards us. And maybe the spider drone will survive to be able to do damage on others if we're lucky. Now I got one more heavy up above. Ramex, I don't know that you have the ability to drop a grenade in that kind of an arc, and no, you do not. So this guy is going to be protected. And we aren't close enough to get out that way very well either. Now if I come here, let's get a sense. Yeah, you can see them, they can see you. So we probably don't want to play that game. I'm going to keep you here. I doubt this is going to be a good shot. Let's just take a look at it. Oh, yeah. Come on. It's not. It absolutely is not. You know what I'm going to do, though? It's hard to predict how this guy is going to move. Why don't I hide you over here, just in case you're going to have the ability to drop down. Your will is okay for a hunker down, and that way if you do have the ability to jump down, it's a 2-action shot. More than likely he'll move away, but let's do this just in case. And who's left? We need some spider drones. That's what I say. We need some spider drones. This one should be okay, unless he moves off to the side to try and shoot at it. I'm going to put both spider drones this time off in this direction. We got a free reload.
Switching.
Okay, that'll help us out next turn. And yeah, now we're done. Okay, this is, I don't believe this is a problem on this pop-up. It's something they've been trying to address. Whoops. But we'll find out. I'll still report it just in case. He was able to damage but not kill, so therefore... Oh. I better not speak before he finishes shooting. But he missed. Shooting his arm off, he's been rattled. Once again, neurally disrupted. Twice. They've probably got a couple neural disruption heads out there. I'd say a total of 3 that I recall seeing for sure. And they're going after machinery. They're kind of hanging back to go against the machinery there. Okay. He went indoors and he has a hole in the roof. Well, we got a hole in the roof to shoot back if we feel that's worthwhile. Maybe we'll be able to see over his shield. Well, they're going to go for that one now, too. We are definitely not doing a good job of protecting machinery, but... You know, when the Pure can just run through a wall. Here we go. So Sectoid took some hurt, did not lose a limb. That's the good news. I wonder, have our spider drones over here? Yeah, they're not quite. I'm probably bringing one inside as a backup. I don't know if this one can make it indoors because of the wall that was removed. So I have one right here we're going to start with. The heck with the guy with the pistol. Let him shoot the pistol. Okay. Now, let's just take a look at your shot. And no, I think this is just, we're going to relocate you this turn, sectoid kind of a turn, is what it's going to be. So I'd have to move you here. And then you can still pop out a grenade. However, nobody really closed in any closer to effectively be able to put out a grenade. Now, the other thing I could do, if I jump down, I could get a shot this way for stripping armor. Now, you do not have the best weapon for stripping armor, but no, we did not. Yeah, you would not be able to jump down and shoot. However, I have two individuals here who would be able to jump down and potentially also get an angle on this guy and make him pay. So with two backups here and a 2-action shot from another direction, I'm going to say we're going to play aggressive. Let's see how far you can move in 2 moves just to make sure. And yes, you can get here to open the door and you'll still be able to take a shot. Even we'll even be able to get you closer because it's going to be a 2-action shot. So, Gleaser, let's have you do this first and see how much armor and hurt you can strip and do on this guy.
Right there.
Oof. And I did not see the Overwatch, but now there's a hole for them to see you through. coming up. That's kind of bad news.
Preparing to
Now, unless I take out an arm, he would be able to return fire. That's kind of bad. Now the Juggernaut, well, you can almost, I mean almost kill him. Except he's going to shoot at you. And I can't guarantee taking out an arm, because we just don't have that kind of accuracy. Unless we went here hoping we took out the arm, because it's already damaged. Oof. Let's think about this. Let's think about this a little bit more. What I might just do, that gives you a little protection. This guy can't shoot at you. It gives you, let's bring you down here for cover and see if we can throw another grenade over there.
already there. Watch
Maybe
this.
maybe we can get lucky enough. Oof. Those interior throws don't are yeah, okay. We can get one there, and it's a chance. It's past the shield where maybe we can hurt that arm again. But the arm is still there. You're barely behind a wall, although I think that one sniper has an angle on you. That's why I'm holding off on your shot, Aramex, in case we have the opportunity to get you to move. Let's take a look at that arm. Down to 20 hit points. I wonder if we can take out that arm. Well, this is what we're going to do next. Well, he didn't return fire, so I guess if they're holding up the shield, they can't return fire? Is that a thing? Let's take a look at you, Ramex.
Ready to engage.
You actually now, after that grenade, can kill him.
Kill confirmed.
Okay. That's really good. Hopefully you can stand up to a sniper shot. We'll play that game. It's this sniper right here that we won't be able to reach. We will not be able to reach. So,
What's our plan?
so. Where do I want to go? I'm thinking that maybe... Oh, you're neurally disrupted. You're neurally... So they're neurally disrupting everybody, so I cannot reposition my heavies very well. So this is what we're going to have to do. This guy panicked. We got the heavy here to panic while we're still putting this out. Hurt him while he's down. Kick him while he's down. And I see red. It's on the body. Well, that probably means we'll be able to take him out with one of the two of us. Who has a shot? Pretty good shot. And he's down. We have protected the back side here. We have protected the back side. What we'll be able to then do is overwatch with you, and then what I'll be able to do is come out here. Who will I have lined up? Well, we can start worrying on taking shots over in this direction now is what we're going to be able to do. Let's just see what our shot looks. He's holding a shield, but let's check it out. Oh, yeah. Well, you know, that would have been a shield anyway, so I would have been trying to look through here to see if we can get lucky to take him out. I'm not going to do armor break on this one. We're just going to go for the shot on the leader. Ah. Oh, wait, we hit the shield. Can you believe it? I can't believe we hit. The shield was just the smallest part we possibly could have hit. But you nailed it. So hang on, Shane Marine Grunt. We're going to overwatch with you, Citizen Etermes. Let's see how far we can go. It is daytime. Not far enough, but we'll put it out there just in case someone gets aggressive.
I got this covered.
Then we got to get our spider drones moving. We'll give them a semblance of cover. Now that's he's going to be trying his pistol over there, so we're probably going to use a grenade on that guy to see if we can harm him some more. Sectoid, I'm probably going to pull you back here.
Moving to position.
Now that it's safer over on this side, we'll take your grenade and we'll see if we can wear this guy down. And he is being worn down. Yeah, unfortunately these guys do not bleed, do they now?
Executing.
Alright. What I'm gonna try... What's my best angle to try a shot? We'll see if we can hit him in the head. It's going to allow others to be able to potentially shoot you, but you're up on the second story and you'll be crouching. So it's going to make it a kind of a hard shot for anybody. They're going to go for your head. You can ask Servando how that works.
Eyes peeled.
We're going to see if we can take him out. Yeah, we do. So the pistol, the spider drones, hopefully will survive another turn to get closer. Hopefully. And we slowly work towards them to get things done. What I'm going to do is I'm going to move you farther forward now that because you're not seen still. Yes, you're still not seen. Let's move you little by little forward, throwing another spider drone out there as we move. So this is the most effective thing we have in our arsenal at the moment to take care of Pure is to strip their armor. That's just the best thing we can do. Fortunately, they're going to be their numbers are a little bit reduced for this particular round. I wish this one had been reduced because he's going to go for Gleaser and try to hurt. But we're almost done. I have some turrets maybe that can be a distraction. Let's get you in cover here. Well, let's see. How far can you throw? Yeah, let's not throw turrets. Let's get you in cover, I guess, here.
Right there.
And see where you might be able to get a turret out for us, which could serve as a potential distraction for them. Now, I'm going to put one here. And do I want to put them both out? We will not have good angles there, but if I put one here, at least we'll have good angles against potentially everybody else. And they're split up, so if they shoot one of their big heavy machine guns, we won't get scatter on each of them, and they can't get lucky that way. Okay, so you're done, EcoBot. Yeah, just so they can't get around that cover, let's just... We'll have you... Oh, whoa. Let's just play it safe. Let's play it safe. There. Now you're indoors. Gleaser, you got one turn left. You have no rocket. You're fine, Tom. Stay safe. In cover. We're all done. We're pretty much set. Let's go. Alright, so Synderion is still alive helping us a little bit with their crossbow. So the leader's coming towards us and he's going for the spider drones. He did not take them out. And he's got bad shield coverage. He's got good shield... Oh, here that comes. Okay, they were going for... It had him shoot against a turret as opposed to Gleaser. I'm happy. We're losing experience. So I don't think that them killing this hurts our experience, not our monetary reward, if I recall correctly. So this guy is a cleanse. So actually, I may, if he has no better shot... Oh, we got lots of potential shots out here. Why don't we take a look at who? Obviously this guy. And I'm thinking right now, let's just shoot against this guy and play with some more will of soldiers out there. Let's just do it. Yeah, like that. And that's going to knock some will off of people. I wonder if the sniper... yeah, we're getting close. We're getting close. And this guy will have a good shot over here. You call yourself a leader, huh, Air Chris? Okay, well, so much for your armor, but we're helping wear it down just a little bit. Now, how do we want to work this? We have a sniper or two
Receiving loud and
that
clear.
do not have... Oh, we have a line of fire from you. And it's a pretty dang good one. I'm thinking, let's check your will. It's at 8. We are going to armor break. Because this is not a kill shot, so it could come in handy to make a difference. And there we go. That's good. Then we will take Citizen Attorneys. We will take a step out with Citizen Attorneys, or can he see the shot from stepping this way? We'll step this way, so you can still crouch. And Air Chris, goodbye. Oh, yeah, +2 will points, so he did take him down. The leader is down. Okay, let's keep moving you guys forward as long as you're in cover, so you can help the team. Then we've got our heavies, which I'm now... we got this guy to panic. So I've got a sniper back here at long distance, and we have no other snipers, and this guy has panicked. So it's probably time for me to get my heavies up to the front row so we can extend our grenades out a little farther. And we'll take the chance with that kind of cover on second story that will be okay. And we'll take a chance here to see if a rocket
Let's try this.
can reach far enough on anybody. Unfortunately, it doesn't reach a sniper, and I'm not thrilled with the way I'm not going to use it yet. Not going to use it yet because I can't guarantee getting past the armor. So you're just going to stay there. We're going to make sure you two both have your regular return fire weapons just in case chosen. Let's get our spider drones crawling forward. Trying to keep cover as we go as much as possible. And we'll hide you right there. All right. And then Tom. Kapla, go. We shall. Now this guy has no stripping of armor yet. And we could start it with hand grenades next turn because he's panicked. So let's get you crouching here. There is a sniper we'll have to worry about. They're at fairly far range with you crouching, and we have other distractions out there. So let's start moving forward.
Running.
Playing a tad on the aggressive side, just a tad. We do have the ability to jump with you, but you're under the overhang. I'm going to keep you also crouching over here.
On the double.
Ramex, Tom, Sko, Jonathan Fenrir. We're going to keep you over here, pumping out another Spidey.
Here goes.
And then maybe we'll start getting them to be weak enough. Let's just do that. And I'm not going to probably send out any more spider drones at this point. So Ecobot, I'm thinking I'm going to get aggressive with you also crouching, so we can get your arms in grenade range. There's only one sniper out there. Remember, there's only one sniper left out there that can shoot this coming turn. Let's get you here. Start getting in the neighborhood of being able to use some grenades. Now you also, Biaklonic,
I'm ready.
have a grenade. How far can you run? Not amazingly far. If I keep you out of the mist so you don't lose your will points. I'm going to come here, and then I'll at least be able to do this. And that is put all those into quick slots so we can be more aggressive with you and your movement coming up. And everybody has moved except, and yeah, Sectoid, we have moved you, so you're all done. Let's see what happens. We need you to hit there. Okay, good. Dazed also. Now this sniper chose us but missed us, so thank goodness. Breathing an amazing sigh of relief. Alright. This sniper over here is going to be a priority of ours. And you three, between grenades and this and rockets, I'm very hopeful we can deal with this. Over here, it's Spider Drone City, because we can't reach that sniper, but we sure can reach the heavy. And we'll let Synderion keep working on this guy. His head's gone, so if he was one of the neural guys, poo on you. Take that. Okay, and then his arm is gone, so we have done our job there. He has no grenades in his hand either. So good, 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 good. Now we can keep being aggressive against this sniper. Although it gives a potential shot for this guy, but you know, I'm all for making him use potential shots. Alright. Do we have turret shots? Let's go see what they look like. Oh, he's just a meathead, so that is a waste. This guy has a shield up though, but we'll do it. Sounded like we hit a shield. Sounded like we hit nothing. I'm going for a sniper. We'll start wearing down his shield to help us coming up here with our attacks. Okay. Now, Grenade City, guys. Grenade City. And we can do this. In fact, I'm doing this. And we did not have the thumbs up with you as far as the perks, so that cost us an action. We'll only be throwing one of them, but we will not have to trade hands or trade for our backpack next time. And it keeps you hidden, or crouching, I should say. Now, as far as you, I don't know if you can reach. Yes, you can. And we're throwing everything but the kitchen sink at this guy. In fact, we're going to throw our last grenade at this guy. And this sniper, after Ramex gets done with him, should be out of commission. Oh yeah. Now he may have a pistol though, so I still may use the rocket. He does have a pistol. So I'm going to still use the rocket. And that's why a dead sniper is a good sniper. In my book, a dead sniper is a very good sniper. Now, fortunately, a lot of the neural disruptors are gone these days. So you know what I'm going to do now that we can jump, and I can afford to jump, Sectoid, is we're going to jump you over here, and you'll be a target of that sniper. But I think you might be able to reach the sniper with your rocket now. Also, he might try to shoot at you also. So maybe I just bring you here and find out if your rocket can reach from there. Because you have taken a little hurt, so I don't want to keep you too exposed. And guess what? We can do this. And the neural disruption head is gone. Of course, he can shoot us. He can shoot us. We're not out of the woods by any means. And I don't think a grenade can reach anybody else that's left. Except maybe this guy, except his shield will protect him. So I think what we'll do is we'll just look at moving you also, Gleaser. You do have the will to jump. So the only shots will be from these two as far as I can tell. That's not considered cover, so I guess I better get you crouching right here, even though you'll be susceptible to shot for that. That'll be two individuals that'll potentially have grenade shots down below. Whoops. And you know what I'm going to do? We're going to hunker to keep you safe. I don't know if I have... Yeah, we don't have anything left for you to do, so let's get that weapon there just in case we get return fire. And who's left?
What's our plan?
We got Jonathan, who's our sneaky guy. Let's bring you here. And we're just going to keep running you forward so you can start using your crossbow, perhaps. Now I think we've done enough spider drones. And who has movement left? We got our own snipers with movements left. Who do we see? Pretty much just this guy. So I'm kind of leaning towards sniper-wise. We'll bring you up this way.
Repositioning, prioritizing speed.
No Overwatch. And then over here with Citizen Etermes, we can get you inside. I'm not thrilled about keeping you in the mist. So maybe I'll bring you up this way.
Repositioning, prioritizing speed.
You know, the mist would take away
What's our move?
the ability to do armor break potentially. Okay, you now have access to your grenades and you don't have to switch for it. So let's get you moving up, and this is a safe-ish angle against the snipers that are out there. See if we can get you into PDW range, whatever that will help us out, and let's see what they do. Okay, there we go. We got him dazed again. That's one potential less. Well, no, I think he can still maybe get a shot off, but it's only one instead of two. Okay, that he's targeted in on the same our same assault. Fortunately, he's missed our same assault. Okay, now it's time to get rid of the last sniper, the final sniper. We're running you out here, spider drone. That way, if we miss him, he'll take his shot on you, we can hope. We're going to look at shooting a grenade over here. And he just lost both his arms. He's a non-factor now too. So we're making ourselves felt. We got one more over here. And this guy didn't move. I don't know if he was panicked or what. And I'm going to send this over. Now, if I blow it up over here, then we damage what we're trying to save. Because I don't really need to use it on these guys unless they don't run away and get out of here. So let's come over here and encourage him to run. I guess. And I'm going to bring you down here for a hunker. Because if he shoots, maybe we don't quite have a line of sight, but let's see. He might relocate and try shooting, and we can return fire. Now we got to get some others moving off in this direction. Let me just make sure he doesn't have a freaking grenade. Yeah, I didn't think so. So we should be okay getting a little closer.
Moving fast.
And we're crouching. So I'm counting on that to work in our favor. We also have Jonathan who's going to move out here. Oh, he's not hidden anymore, my friends. He's not hidden anymore. Did you see that? I don't know if we touched the mist. Oh, we got too close to this guy. That's what it was. I wasn't even thinking. I should have had him run down this way. So, note to self. Note to all of you playing this game also. Notes to self. Don't do that.
Doing it.
We're just going out for the all-out assault on the remaining enemies out here.
Like the wind.
And hopefully we don't get hurt by being so aggressive in the process. I'm going to stand out in the open.
Sprinting to position.
At this range, let them shoot at us. And we're going to do this. Oh, we got Bioklonic over here. Let's bring you up this way. And then Sectoid. I'm thinking, let's bring you over this way. I'm thinking, let's bring you down here, and then hopefully you can just jump over the little wall and have a shot, depending on which way he moves. If he comes around the corner to shoot at you, we've also got Overwatch to try and protect you. And Citizen Etermes. We're also going to come over here and put a little Overwatch out ourselves. Because as far as we know, he's the last threat. And we're going to have these guys just shoot. Nobody's in the way for us. I'm not sure about the other turret. Yeah, actually, nobody's in the way. We thread the needle. Start wearing down his shield, so when shots do go up, they might do some damage. Everybody's moved. Let's see what happens.
Weapons activated.
Alright, he's continually dazed. It's going to be hard for him to react against us. Thank you, Synderion. Oh, yeah, we did it. He's panicked. He's not moving. So, you know what we're going to have to do. Tom, you've been kind of quiet, eh? Not anymore. And, you know, we got this meathead out here. I have someone in mind for getting a kill shot, because he doesn't always get that many opportunities. I might need you to... Oh, he's hiding behind a freaking tree. He's trying to make your life difficult for getting a kill shot. Let's come over here. I wish we could have gotten you closer, but I like that angle a little better.
On the double.
You have a grenade, but I'm going to check the PDW shot. You have a chance. Oof. Well, maybe next turn. I'm going to leave everybody where they are, because that's the only known enemy I'm aware of out there. We're down to one.
Just hide.
And that means we get to give someone who doesn't always get a chance to get a kill shot.
Moving.
We give you a kill shot.
Enemy kill.
Alright, Citizen Etermes gets a level up. We did okay on that. We ended up coming through okay. We used a lot of resources as far as spider drones, grenades, you name it. So in that respect, it was expensive. However, we only got half of the potential experience, but it still gave us a promotion. Let's go find out what our payoff ends up being. Alright, well actually, if that was cut in half, that was one hefty payoff. So maybe that, because that... this haven, I think, was discovered before the dark event happened. That may be why we're getting a full payout here. And I'm happy about that because that was a much needed full payout. We got another Nera pistol out of that. We got some good loot out of that. I know somebody who will be able to upgrade with that weapon. We got another sniper rifle. I could actually cancel that other sniper rifle and give our Mutoid sniper this one, although I kind of like the more, the aim abundant one as opposed to the powerful one, because I don't know what kind of aim perks a Mutoid has available. So we'll see. We'll see. All right, it was fairly expensive, but the payoff, we come out ahead. All right. So what I'm going to do, that was a long mission. I tend to run long missions anymore. They're longer than normal. What's wrong with me? Am I slightly out of practice? I don't know. But we'll just end it here and come back next time to see if our other airships find anything. We'll evaluate the health and condition of all our soldiers here to make sure we can keep moving towards this exploration down here. And kind of go like that. I hope y'all enjoyed it. We came through. We survived. I didn't kill anybody for a change. This is ZigZagZog signing off from somewhere in this world. Thanks so much for watching, and I do hope to see you next time.